We prepare for kickoff, and we are underway with the Ottawa Rapid aiming to catch the Vancouver Rise for second in the table. Meanwhile, Halifax looks for its first home win since the middle of the summer, mid-July, for Ottawa. Harris looks for a ball inside once again on a half clearance and a good block there. Another opportunity, and Toth has to be sharp. Sarah Olai made the first block, and Toth did the rest. It's an early opportunity. Zeal taken down, followed up by Friedland. Plays wide. Nina's cross in, a dangerous one, comes back up top, and it's driven towards goal. It's off the target. It's an early opportunity for the Chicoutimi, Quebec native Florence Belzile in her last 7 games. And an opportunity here right at the... Miller has a half step on shoe. Ball into the middle, it was there for the taking. Nakamura was well covered in the penalty area. Halifax's leading scorer this year. Miller does well to fend off the defending. Good patience on the ball, wants to go up and over the top. Miller takes a look around, the flag stays down. Ball's into the middle, Dagenet, a terrific save. The ball was there for the taking. Now the follow-up opportunity, Cedeno will push over to his far side, and that's Kennedy. Kennedy taken down. And it is Cyril Miller, who has been very lively so far. Ball is up again into the arms of Dagenet. That's a big save for the 24-year-old. Particularly talking about Toth. And it's a long season. Cedeno has that ball deflected. It does go in the penalty area, and it is in the back of the goal! Halifax has the first with Nakamura. And there's a good reason to cheer on the Canadian East Coast. Cedeno's ball was partially deflected, but it did enough to get into the penalty area, and that's where Ottawa, it's a rare miscue so far because those two sides do not want Ottawa picking up points. Harris misses on the clearance. Cedeno, time and space, and it's a well-paced shot, but it is directly at the keeper, Dagenet, who makes her second save of the match. As we know, quite rare. 1 half still to go, lots of time, and here is DB charging at the Halifax back line. Does have some help here as well with Forbes, and there's an attempt at goal. Ball is headed in the back of the goal. Early on in the second half, Belzile with the equalizer. And just as I said that Ottawa has been quiet with the striking, there it is. It's a, look at this. No one's catching DB, full sprint. Forbes, the substitute, does well to put this in a great area. The NSL's very own Jessica Lisi. Former teammates. Kennedy, this time, has the way around. Ball into the middle, and once again, Kennedy will be left shaking her head. Pace. She beats Olivia. Tides certainly were swimming in that first half with the 1-0 lead. Have work to do now. There's Valeron with a crack, yes, at goal, and Nakamura may have been in an offside position, hesitated to let the ball. It is a good opportunity here from the Montreal native. Looked a little bit nervous in the last 2 as DB is starting to heat the temperature up. But here's an opportunity in transition. Kennedy's ball! A save from Dagenet, and it's a good one. As Sid Kennedy continues to create for the Tides. The chance at goal, left boot, that's her specialty. That's set to start. Well, right on the conclusion of our match here, 2 p.m. Eastern time. 4 p.m. Eastern, Montreal in Calgary. Top of the penalty area, struck towards goal, block. DB off of the post. DB Prim denied by the woodwork. And beating the keeper, no doubt. But the woodwork to the rescue for the Tides, left boot. In the midfield, Clegg has to deal with Golan. Clegg wins the first touch. Breaks on for Millie Clegg. And we've crossed over, and that is it for stoppage time. It is a 1-1 draw. The two teams split the points today. The Stephen Hart side go ahead by a goal in the first half.